Hello and welcome to Top X, where we count down the most powered up videos that YouTube has to offer. Today we're throwing our hands up in the air and giving our energy to the top 10 Dragon Ball YouTubers. For this list, we've put together a variety of Dragon Ball channels that cover Akira Toriyama's iconic series.
I, Prince Vegeta, have become a
Super Saiyan blah 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 blah, I get it. Then you slayed the Jabberwocky and went on to save Narnia.
From reviews to analysis and entertainment, these are the YouTubers who entered the hyperbolic time chamber to become the ultimate Z warriors.
You're gonna pay for all the people you've hurt.
Number 10. Expert Games.
Characters in Dragon Ball Z that push themselves to the edge of their limits and beyond have changed the lives of people all around the world. So a massive shout out to all the Dragon Ball Z fans who can relate to this and follow in the footsteps of Goku to become the best.
What kind of Dragon Ball Z fan are you? According to Expert Games, all of us fit into 7 different categories. And by the way, WatchMojo is composed of real-life Super Saiyans.
The real-life Super Saiyan believes that if they try hard enough and they work hard enough, that they can achieve the same kind of feats as Goku or Vegeta.
This channel is the best at analyzing things, like whether or not Goku is going to have a new ultimate form again, or how strong Mr. Satan is. Wait, he's strong?
Hercule is shown pulling 4 very large buses on his back.
Well, I suppose there's strength involved in being knocked down a mountain.
And now for my finish!
When you're done with the theories, you can check out interesting list videos that go into plot holes, best moments, and as we said, the fandom itself.
I never get emotional, but there have been 2 moments in Dragon Ball where I have had tears in my eyes. I wasn't crying, but there were tears, and they were there.
Number 9. Laughingstock Media.
Hello, my name is Harold Van Huge Muscles, but my enemies call me the Angry Austrian. Today, I'm going to bring you yet another segment on the Dragon Ball Z.
Harold Von Huge in Muscles is apparently angry. He's also Austrian. And from the tone of his voice, and our Austrian delusions thanks to Arnold Schwarzenegger, we assume he's pretty built. As the description tells us, Harold talks about Dragon Ball Z, along with other series, and all things muscular.
As I know what you're saying, well, doesn't everybody have muscles in Dragon Ball Z? Shut the f*** up. Nobody asked you. I'm going to tell you. That is the point of the video.
If you can't handle that much testosterone, you can tone things down with Mike as he reviews and answers important questions in segments like, were they helpful?
We're going to be talking about Yamcha and whether or not he was helpful throughout the series. And we're going to delve even into Dragon Ball as opposed to simply Dragon Ball Z. Although in Dragon Ball Z, we're definitely going to have to go in for a lot of stuff too.
Or answers questions from the channel's Ask.fm account.
I think it's pretty clear that Hirudegarn would be the strongest. I mean, he was beating Mr. Gohan. He took out Gotenks with one shot, so he definitely has to be the strongest, and the reason, even though it was all bullshit, that Goku got even close to beating him.
Number 8. Geekdom 101.
Welcome to the epitome of geekdom, aka Geekdom 101, where we talk my 3 favorite forms of genre entertainment: Dragon Ball, Star Wars, and Marvel. The 3 things that I grew up with, and I assume you did too.
Have a seat, Mojoholics, as Geekdom 101 educates us on all things Dragon Ball, also Marvel and Star Wars.
Visually, this thing looks incredible. Star Wars has maybe never looked this good. Every shot looks to be put together with such pristine detail.
But from the looks of things, Goku and his friends are top priority. Episode reviews, upcoming news, a podcast, and even a Q&A to answer viewer questions. This page sets out to be an information hub about Dragon Ball.
These characters are more similar to the Universe 7 counterparts. Maybe they are a little bit different. Maybe they are twisted versions. Maybe Vegeta's the good guy and Goku's the bad guy and earlier in the series or whatever. But there's no evidence to prove it.
But the channel really powers up with analysis, not just because of how in-depth it goes, but it's one of the few channels that discusses the relationships between the characters. Just how did Krillin get an android bombshell like 18 anyway?
At the end of the day, bro, 18's a big softie.
Number 7. Sawyer 7 Mage.
Let me just disclose the fact that whenever I hear the question, Goku vs. Superman, I am literally torn in half.
If you're a Naruto or One Piece fan, chances are you recognize this guy's reviews. Hell, even Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, gave this guy a shout out.
I'd actually watched a lot of this person's YouTube videos.
A lot? Wait, hold on.
So,
A lot of my videos?
Like, Here's the funny thing about that, not even my own family can say that they've watched my videos a lot.
Sawyer 7 Mage's channel is full of anime and manga reviews that are done in a laid-back, conversational style that makes you feel like you're talking to a good friend about your favorite series.
And the only reason why Beerus hasn't destroyed the Earth yet is because Wheeze is busy eating sushi. So the fate of the Earth rests on its food.
He's taken to reviewing what he calls the most iconic Japanese superheroes in animation, and is more than happy to be able to relive all the Dragon Ball magic.
Boom! The entire planet is gone. In this episode, he destroys half the planet because he says the food is too greasy.
Number 6. Thundershot 69. Calling all Dragon Ball gamers, this is the channel for you.
Today's video topic is going to be how to gather the Dragon Balls as fast as possible in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. There's a couple different methods that have been formed for this. I'm sure people have made videos on this already. I didn't think of these. I was actually live streaming the other night on Twitch, and my Twitch chat was telling me all these ways because I needed a way to find the Dragon Ball.
While Thundershot 69 will report on important news in the Z-verse, look into different theories, and do reviews here and there, our scouters indicate that the power level of this channel skyrockets with video game playthroughs.
After you defeat the Time Patroller, I think it's important that you get the last hit. I can't confirm that or not, but I think it's important that you get the last hit on the Time Patroller, otherwise you might forfeit some chances of getting the Dragon Ball.
The video games are such a huge factor that they're also used to illustrate the discussions on the channel.
We are going to talk about a hypothetical situation in which Majin Buu and Gotenks were stuck in the hyperbolic time chamber, and we're also going to talk about a situation that can branch off of that in which Majin Buu found a way to get out and Gotenks was never able to get out by screaming on his own.
But you're getting more than Let's Plays. You're also getting tips and tricks to games like Dragon Ball Xenoverse and the ever-popular Minecraft mod, Dragon Block C.
Do it, Thunder, you can do it, I believe in you, I believe in you. All right, he's at 400, take down 16.
Oh, not the water fights, that's the bane of my existence. All right, that's one down.
Somebody's coming up to help.
There you go. Number 5, unrealintgaming.
What would happen if Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta battled Super Saiyan 3 Vegito?
What if Gogeta and Vegito had an all-out battle?
In terms of speed, however, I do believe that Gogeta would fare up against Vegito in speed, because Gogeta does have tremendous speed, as you guys saw when he fought Janemba.
Granted, that battle can never happen since they're both fused with the same two people, Goku and Vegeta. But that's where the fun of What Ifs lies, right?
My goodness, everybody, this is just all-out war. I mean, legit.
And that's exactly what unrealintgaming does. Like many Dragon Ball channels, the page is loaded with a variety of content. But we had the most fun checking out the Mega What If and Ultimate What If battles.
Now, honestly, guys, you wanted to see it and you got it. Now, honestly, this would be a very hard match to dictate, given for the simple fact that Future Trunks is much different than regular Trunks.
It's not just the thought of these battles happening, it's the fact that we actually watch them via video game footage put together by the channel.
I am bringing Golden Super Buu into the Dragon Ball Xenoverse mod universe right now, and if you guys want to see more, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and also let me know some of the What If battles you guys want to see next.
Number 4, Dragon Ball Nation.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Dragon Ball Nation and welcome to my channel.
As the name implies, this is truly a nation for Dragon Ball fanatics. So munch down on that Senzu bean because you're going to need to be at full strength to handle this one. If you're new to the franchise, we recommend starting with DBZ 101, which goes into basics like who the Z Fighters are and what Ki is.
Now, Ki is basically the life force from all beings in the Dragon Ball universe.
After that, go full-blown Super Saiyan with discussions, countdowns, Let's Plays, episode reviews, what-if scenarios, crazy versus battles, and in-depth product reviews of figurines, Blu-rays, and other collectibles. So you can decide what to add to your Dragon Ball collection.
But I can't get it to work when I'm wearing it, and I have no actual idea why. Maybe I have to hold it. Whatever, it doesn't work when you have, I mean, it looks kind of cool on me, probably.
Number 3, CommentsLand.
Dragon Ball Z has been my favorite show ever since my brother showed it to me as a kid, and I haven't looked back since.
Games, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, sports, discussion. These are the things that can be found in CommentsLand. But as his channel overview video states, the true heart of his page lies in the Dragon Ball universe, his favorite series.
Akira Toriyama said that the reason why Bola and Pan weren't able to turn Super Saiyan was because he did not have the image in his head as to what a Super Saiyan female would look like.
His love for Dragon Ball is obvious with every video he publishes. Dragon Ball Super episode predictions and reviews, upcoming news for the franchise, discussions on different Z topics, interviews with fans and cosplayers, and in-depth research via the anime, manga, creator interviews, and data files.
If you look at Bulma, I think that with her bunny costume, with all of the different hairstyles that she has maintained a pretty good looking frame all throughout these years. And I think that's one of the reasons why I put her on the higher elm of this list.
Number 2, for NeverWorld.
What do you guys think though about Super Saiyan Blue? Is it better than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan? It's more easier, I'll say that, and I definitely can appreciate that.
This is another reviewer you might recognize if you're an avid anime and manga review watcher. While for NeverWorld's channel reviews and discusses a lot of different anime series, in the beginning it was all about Dragon Ball.
Damn. They really trying to sell that Dragon Ball Z. Damn. Crazy stuff, right?
Like a lot of YouTubers on this list, you can feel the love he has for the franchise.
CNN has acknowledged Dragon Ball Z. In particular, they acknowledged the success that Resurrection of F has had, and they actually did a little interview on Justin Rojas from Funimation and him talking about the success of Dragon Ball Z.
But that love doesn't stop him from looking at the series objectively. Since he watches the anime and reads the manga for Dragon Ball Super, he's able to compare the two and point things out that anime viewers might be missing out on.
For some reason, the anime is taking things out that are very amazing from the manga, and that's the new character that's been introduced, and we've seen him already in a couple different chapters. I'll give you a spoiler alert of 3, 2, 1.
Before we gather our strength and reach our final form, let's summon some honorable mentions. Number 1, Team 4-Star.
Hey kids, it's Guys and Echo again, and we're back for another episode breakdown. Today, we're covering episode 50.
This channel's power level is 1006.
It's 1006. What, really? Yeah, kick his ass, Nappa. Yay!
Well, maybe it's over 9,000 actually.
I had the scouter upside down. It's over 9,000.
It's not just the humor and stellar voice acting that has turned DBZ Abridged into a phenomenon, but you can tell the amount of love and hard work the team puts into their creation.
Voila! Talking ass!
Yeah, the Scott man.
From doing Let's Plays as the characters, to giving nods to some of the most obscure DBZ references.
I know! I'm gonna call you Big Green!
Call me that again and I'll snap your neck.
As the team continues to grow, they've created several abridged series, and have lent their voices to actual DBZ properties like Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Keep that Krillin-owned count going, team.
This just the worst. Really? Sure it isn't this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Or this?
At last, the world is safe, and our Dragon Ball YouTubers can rest until their next video.
Sometimes you could not be doing anything wrong. You'd be doing everything exactly right how you should be, and they just won't show up.
As always, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, vote for upcoming battle-ready lists on our Suggest page, and for more epic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.